Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on my mini trees, just giving them a check over and pruning and stuff that needs to be done. So we will turn the camera around for you so you can see. Move it in a bit closer. Okay, I've got my turntable set up here for it. So we'll start with the first one, which is this one. This is I think this is a red oak as far as I remember. So I'm basically with this guy, I'm just going to give it a bit of a pruning. We'll need my glasses for these little trees and my scissors. I'm just going to take out these little dead bits from last year's trimming. This bit here is not a lot to be done with this one. I'll take off that terminal bud there to let the two outer buds grow. The only thing I also need to do with this little weed there is I'm just going to top it up with a bit of soil. It's kind of, I probably should have repotted a lot of these this year, but kind of missed the mark on that one, so don't have to stay in these pots for this year. But I have them planted. I built a little stand for them basically, which I can fill the stand fill the stand with sand so that they can grow through the bottom. The roots can go through the bottom and into the sand. Okay, so that's basically all I'm going to do with that little one. So we'll move him to one side, put him over there. I have another oak here. This is just an ordinary English oak, planted in a little oak pot. As you can see, again, I'll just take off that terminal bud. Not sure if this plant's alive or not. I'll take off that terminal bud there. I'm not going to do really anything with this one, only doing a bit of weeding because it hasn't rooted out or anything yet. I might end up cutting this off, the top off, and leaving this grow. So I'm going to leave that bud for now, that one that's on the inside, because that might end up being used one day. I might trim this down here, I'm not too sure, but for now I'll leave it until it does leaf out and see how it's looking. So I want to get out these weeds, because these little guys are hard enough to water as it is without having the pots full of weeds. They're in a bit of a better place now. I've moved them up onto my new benches, so they're not where they were before. I had them in what was the best place to keep them out the wind, but they were in full sun, which meant they dried out quite a lot, quite quickly. So with these small pots you need to keep them watered a lot. So at least now where I put them, they're in the shade, and yeah, they're in the shade a lot more, so they don't get as much sun. So hopefully they won't dry out as quickly. Okay, so that's that little oak, the little oak pot. Just check there's no roots coming out the bottom. No, he's okay. So move on to the next one. I have quite a bunch of them. I have this little Chinese elm that's growing on a rock. First thing I'll do is I'll just trim out the roots a bit out the bottom. Okay, so I'll lower the camera down now again so you can see this guy. Put him onto this block, then you'll be able to see better. Just want to trim the moss back a bit. But this bit of moss can probably come off now. The roots will be going down into the soil there. He's still kind of wired on to the rock. He hasn't completely gripped it yet and taken hold, but you see the root back here as well. Just trim them back a bit of this moss so it's easier to get the water in. Push that down there now, so the weed there will take him out. Okay, the tree itself, little branch there. I think I might take this branch off altogether. It's got a bit of movement there. Just trim these back a little bit, keep them more compact, keep them to an outer facing bud. One in there, we'll get rid of that. The dead stub up here we can get rid of. Okay, that looks to be a little bit of weeds in here. We can, that Irish moss, we can get them out. Okay, this rock has a kind of a little ledge, that's why he's planted on him. I planted it on it. I could do with it being down a little bit more. I'd say it's moved in the storm a bit. That bit. Okay. Seems to be okay for that one for now. So we'll put him over to the done pile. And put out the next one. Okay. Something here to clean these up. Use my towel. Let's clean off the pot a bit. I was kind of hoping to do a few more mini trees this year, but I never got round to doing them, but I do like them. You know, this one has some wire around it just to give it a little bit of movement. So we can take that off now, I would say. It's done its job. Stone here, I must have used that to hold it in. Let's trim back this moss a bit. In fact, I might actually take out this moss altogether, or this one, so I can see what I'm doing. Another branch here that the wire was around. Snips. Okay, I'm going to put that rock back in because that was kind of holding it. Okay. Clean off the bit. A couple of stubs in here we can take out. Dead branches up here. Now, styling wise, I think what I'm going to do is just prune back the tops for now and let it grow and get the strength. And when it's a bit more vigorous, we will do a bit more better styling on it, because there's not a lot you could do with this guy at the moment. So we'll just leave him as is, take them branches off, and we come back to him in another while when he's growing a bit. So just put him over there. Forgot now. We have this rosemary. Take off the roots. It's just in a little plastic pot. We could maybe give him a better pot. Let's see what we have. If we've got anything for him. Okay, I'll just have a look and see if I've got a pot. Okay, so I have lots of small pots, but nothing really jumps out to me, so we'll just leave him in this one for now. Probably not the best time of year to repot it anyway, so I'll just leave him in here while he's growing. Okay, I love working on the rosemaries, even little ones like this. The nice smell off them. There's a dead stub there, we'll take that out. Again, it's another one. Hard to know style wise what to do with it. Maybe we'll just reduce it back. Reduce back like that, and maybe we can create a kind of a crown up here on it. Okay, put it over on the dump pile. Okay, next one we have just I think it's a cryptomeria, is that what you call it? The pot is a bit breaking up a bit. It's got a little sedum in there. Done a weed in as well. Double wart. Get that off. Might as well leave this little sedum in there with him. Okay. Pruning wise, we got a couple of branches, one on top of each other here, so we'll take out one of them, Got some bar branch in here, so we'll take out that back one. I'll just take the tips off. This branch going on top, so we'll take that out. Oops. This one was going up, we'll take that up there. This one's quite long up the back here, so we will reduce that one back. This one as well, reduce him back. I'm going in towards the tree there, I'll take that off. Too many branches here. I'm going to take this one out here. Reduce the amount of branches. Take these. Up the top here. Reduce that one back. That one. These back here can be reduced. This one's going straight up, we'll get rid of that one. Decide on the apex, we'll take this one out, keep this one as the apex. Get rid of that one. Oh, cut it before you pull it. One going straight up there, we'll take out, and there. Going down. Still a bit long, reduce that one back. One can be reduced. Okay, I would say front wise for this one. Not too sure yet. Don't know if I like this one growing up there. Leave it for now. This one will reduce back. This one and this one. Okay. Leave that one, we'll call that one done. Move on to the next. Oh, this one's just a little ivy. The roots coming off it, we'll take them out. Give it a weeding. It's everywhere. It's been so wet the last couple of months. No fear of them drying out, that's for sure. The last few months. Take that out altogether, we can comb it back. Roots now going into the drain, into the hole. We'll just do that little top up, and then this is just my sieve Dacadama. Just put some of that in there. Let's top it up a bit. And pruning wise, maybe I'll take it back to here. Just let it grow, see how that goes. Okay, move that one out the way. Next one, all tangled up on top of each other. We have this little goat willow. I was making it into a kind of a cascade. This branch, although it's still got buds on it, swelling, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's growing downwards. Definitely doesn't look alike, but then it's the same colour as this one, and this one's has leaves on it. There's a bud there, so we'll leave it for now. Let's see. Take off that bottom leaf there. Let's trim back the moss a bit. I want the moss below the lip of the pot so that the water can get into the pot. Take off that moss altogether. Just so there's room for the water to get into the pot and seep down. Okay. Don't know about this branch. Looking a bit shriveled, but we'll leave it for now. So if we reduce the top of the tree, maybe it'll push a bit of energy down into the bottom. So we'll reduce this right back. Take it out there. And back to there. Come back a little bit with that one. We'll just take the tip off that. I think that's definitely dead, but we'll see. Okay, that's just a little goat willow. Never grown one as a cascade, so I was just going to see if we could get it cascading. Put that one over there out the way. Just one. I'm just going to clean up a bit here now. There's so much rubbish. Just cut the roots off this. So I'm little Asian honeysuckles. Drop my scissors. Okay, so that's the ball done. We'll have a few more outside, but the ones I brought in. So that's just a few. I definitely wanted to try and get a few different new varieties of trees this year into some small pots. I have quite a selection of little pots and tables and things I've been picking up, so I wanted to do a few more, but maybe at a later date. Okay, so if you liked the video, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.